Randy Everts, thank you so much for reaching out. Your questions were great. The dolls, those creepy dolls, right? In Rumpel's shop. We used to laugh about those dolls so much because they were so scary. And they would sort of, punch back to them every once in a while, and we'd see them and go, ah. My parents made into poor dolls in Rumpel's shop. Yeah, I don't know where those are. I imagine that there are a lot of really cool props somewhere. Someone's gonna probably start a giant eBay account one day and sell a lot of really amazing stuff. I have no idea where it is, but those were certainly extremely memorable and extremely creepy. I do miss the cast. We had such a good time together. We get to see each other at conventions. Of course, we don't do those anymore. We will. I just worked on Karen David's show, for example, so we get to work together sometimes, which is fun. I see, all my buddies online. Obviously, Josh is doing a show, and JD's doing a show, and Lana's now doing a show, and Sean McGuire and anyway, everyone's kind of working and has their new lives, and that's been fun. Fun to see them, and every time I see their faces, it's kind of like a little mini get together. We sometimes message each other or like each other's photos on Instagram. That's fun. We did the show for. I mean, the show went on for 7 years. We did it. Our segment of it was on for 6 years, and we. By the end of it, we'd certainly spent a lot of time together, and every time we get together, it just feels like reuniting with family. So that's sweet. I what I like best about them. I mean, everyone is different, of course. Everyone has their own unique quality about them. Excuse me. Lee always made me laugh. Beverly, who played Granny, she and I always had wonderful long conversations. Such a wonderful person. And Megan, who played Red, was just a dear friend, and we would just share stories. And I just always adored her, and just such a lovely person. Josh and Jenny are just amazing humans. Just amazing humans. Just everything about them is just wonderful and classy and good people. Lana and I had so many wonderful talks. So bright, so smart, so curious, such a wonderful actress. Just so all in. And of course, Jennifer was just so smart, so interesting, so well read. And every time I sat down with her, I just always learned something and discovered something. She's just a remarkable person. She's just a remarkable person. And I just did a convention with her, an online convention with her, and she's directing wonderful shows, and she's off to amazing things. So we have these wonderful memories, and that's what we love so much. The number one prop on the show, maybe the broken teacup. I think maybe. That was certainly one of the big ones, and the daggers, yeah, and gosh, I'm trying to think what else. I think those are the ones I can think of. As far as what I'm doing now, I'm going to be on New Amsterdam in a couple of weeks, the new show. I just did Fear the Walking Dead. I'm directing a feature, documentary feature. A film I did, a short narrative film I did is going to premiere in April, I think, online. I have, been doing lots of acting and directing, which has been fun, and sort of all over the place. So we are all looking forward to normal life again, whatever normal life is. I can hardly wait. Bring on those vaccines. And I am, thank God for Netflix and the things that sort of preoccupy us and keep us joyful while we wait for that time to happen. So I can't wait to go back to movies. That's what I really want. I miss the smell of popcorn in the movie theaters. That's something I really miss and look forward to. Anyway, I'm just rambling on and on here. Randy, thank you for reaching out. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I answered some of your questions. And also, I hope one day, perhaps, we'll get to meet in live live circumstances in person, maybe at a con or one of those events where I can shake your hand and say hi, introduce myself properly. Anyway, all the best. Take good care, and I'll see you when I see you. All right, cheers.